it's your girl Nicole Noza, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to the Townie Makeover series. We are currently on episode 3 with the Spencer Kim Lewis family. So if you haven't already, make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the notification button so you can stay up to date with all the Sims shenanigans. So like I said, we are with the Spencer Kim Lewis family, and so what I've gathered from this family so far is that Dennis Kim and Lydia Spencer had a daughter named Alice Spencer Kim, and then they divorced. And so Alice married Eric Lewis, who had their own daughter, Olivia Spencer Kim Lewis. So now the two couple live with Alice's dad, which is Dennis, and Eric's mom, Vivian Lewis, in one household. So yeah, hope that wasn't too confusing. But anyways, now we're on Eric Lewis, and as you can see, I was trying to look for a bald black man that kind of gives me the vibe of Eric, but I honestly saw Morris Chestnut. I was like, well, it has to be him. And for Alice Spencer Kim, because she has the traits childish, loves the outdoors, and is creative, I immediately thought of Song Ji-ho. But because Alice is she has the painter aspiration, I was thinking, okay, well, maybe I should find a painter instead, and that led me to Solby. And I remember who Solby is because I've seen her on variety shows and she's really funny, so I decided to use Solby as inspiration. So we are starting off with Eric, and as you heard, I used Morris Chestnut as inspiration for Eric's outfits. And I mean, I didn't really have to use Morris, but I couldn't help myself. So yeah, when I was looking through his Instagram, Morris Chestnut, his style is very much on the casual side. He wears a lot of just like regular shirts, and when he wants to, you know, up his ante a little bit, he'll wear a nice suit and tie, sometimes a suit without a tie. But yeah, so that's what I was trying to go for with Eric's look, is to be more on the casual, nothing too, just keeping it, you know, very, very casual, nothing too fancy. Because I kept it so casual, it may seem like his outfits are very lackluster compared to the other Sims of this family, or just the other Sims that I'm going to be giving makeovers to. But this is the type of style that I really wanted to convey from Morris Chestnut. But seriously though, he's so fine. Like he is so handsome, I had to use him. I think Eric's was the easiest one for me to give a makeover to because his clothes were just that casual. So I didn't have any trouble looking for clothes that would suit him. Unlike the other ones, I had a little bit of trouble with. The only thing that I can say I had some trouble with deciding was clothes that were not too like messy, but not too pinned up. And when I mean pinned up, I mean like all the way buttoned up. So next we have Vivian Lewis, which is Eric Lewis's mother. And for the inspiration I chose for her, it was Daisy Bates. And if you look at the photo that I used for her and how Vivian looks right now, the reason I chose Daisy Bates was because if Vivian was younger, she would kind of resemble Daisy. So that's why I used Daisy Bates as inspiration. And I tried to keep her clothes in the 40s, 50 time frame, but modernized because I didn't want her to look any way, shape, or form outdated. Oh, and if y'all didn't know, Daisy Bates was a civil rights activist. So she helped 9 African American students to become the first attendees at an all-white Central High School in Little Rock, Arkansas, also known as Little Rock 9. And she later worked for the Democratic National Committee on Anti-Poverty Projects for Lyndon B. Johnson's administration. So yeah, that's who I chose as Vivian's inspiration. So for Vivian's clothes, I wanted to make sure that it was always bright and colorful because Vivian is a very cheerful sim and she's a foodie. So I feel like her and her granddaughter Olivia would get along very, very well. So I just wanted to make sure that I conveyed Vivian's personality into her outfits. For her winter or cold weather look, y'all tell me how you feel about it. It had to grow on me, but I did end up liking it at the end. So now we have moved on to Alice Spencer Kim, who is married to Eric Lewis. So Vivian Lewis is her mother-in-law. And as you remember, I chose Solby as her inspiration. So for her hair, I was going to do it a little messy because she's a outdoorsy, childish, and creative sim, but I thought, since she is a painter, I thought I would kind of have her hair pulled back in a casual way. So now I'm looking at Solby's Instagram to see how her style is, and I don't know how to describe it, but it's like a cute, trendy look, according to the Korean clothing trend. So I wanted Alice to have that kind of same, cute trend, but not too cute. I wanted to keep it a little bit sexy for some outfits, and I changed her tattoos as well to kind of match something that's a little bit more modern. Not that her old tattoo isn't modern or doesn't look nice. I just thought, a change of tattoos was warranted since this is a makeover. And I was really shocked of her sleepwear because she lives with her mother-in-law and father, so she would be walking around in only her bra and panties, and I was just like, no, this isn't it. I mean, she can still keep it, sexy and whatever, but she's gonna need to dress up a little bit, So here I just was trying to match the style of hair with her everyday hair, just because I like the seamlessness of hairstyle, my Sims switching hairstyles. So now we have moved on to Dennis Kim, who is Alice's father, and the inspiration that I'm using is Kyung Yong Lee, or Lee Kyung Yong. Hopefully I said that right. I'm not quite sure. But this person, he is an actor, and the reason that I chose him was because the first time I saw Dennis, he looked kind of angry. He looked kind of mad. He looked kind of grumpy, you know. And while I was looking through male Korean actors that are like in their 50s or 60s, I came across Kyungyoung, and I thought that his demeanor or his vibe was giving grumpy, so I decided to choose him. I think he plays, I'm not sure, but I think this actor plays a lot of stern looking characters, a lot of strict looking characters, so that's just my perspective. I'm not sure on that, but yeah, that's why I chose him as inspiration. And looking through what Kyungyoung likes to wear, I noticed he likes to wear a lot of bow ties with his outfits, and I was trying to find something that resembled his outfits for formal wear, but I really couldn't find anything, so I just settled on a formal wear for Dennis. And I'm confused as to how new games can already have CC in them. I find that really weird. And I can honestly say that a lot of his outfits were inspired by detectives that I would see in K-dramas. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. And lastly, we have Olivia Spencer Kim Lewis. She is also an aspiring artistic prodigy like her mom, and she is a goofball. So I wanted to keep her outfits kind of silly. I really like those pants that she was wearing in the beginning, so I just played off of that. And I wanted to make sure that most of her clothes, if not all, were very colorful and very fun. And here, just like I did with the mom, I'm trying to look for hairstyles that fit the same length and the same density as her everyday hair, which was kind of hard, so I just settled at the end of it. So yeah, here are the finished looks. I'm just gonna go through them. I'm not gonna say, like I did in the first episode, what is sportswear, what is formal wear. I'm just gonna let it play and hope y'all like the outfits. I think I had the most fun dressing up Vivian because she has the most colorful clothes and she looks so pretty. Some of the clothes I did keep the same, like his sportswear and his sleepwear, and also for Vivian, her swimwear. So this is the end of the video. I hope you all liked this episode's makeover. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel for more content. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you again.